I have alongside me extremely happy and proud owners of Ratnagiri Jets. You can see it by the smiles on their faces. But let's be honest, you guys knew this was coming this season, right?
Yes, we were hoping for it and it happened. I think that's the biggest thing that happened. We started our work after winning the first league
Yeah.
and hoping that we'll win the second one.
Yeah.
And that's where the hard work started. And I think it's all paid off.
Yeah, absolutely. I've seen you guys fight for your team, stand by your team, and cheer for the team as well. It's really a good side as an outsider who's viewing the tournament. Tell me one thing: how much of it was a process-oriented approach to this?
No, I think
Yeah.
the process,
Yeah.
and as I said, the
He's over
man
here,
standing to your left is the process king.
Yeah.
I think process is everything, right?
Yeah.
Especially when you want to talk of yourselves as a team.
Yeah.
Because a team is made of,
Correct.
little successes that add to this big thing.
Yeah.
So it is a contribution of every little person.
Yeah.
They've all played their role to perfection, and that's what has got us here.
Absolutely. Could you share some more details about the process that you have set perfectly?
Well, we started off by getting Rakesh and Rajan to support us on quite an ambitious plan where
Yeah.
we said that we would start something called the Jets Club.
Yeah.
And we have a large number of our core team players play together in all formats right around the year. And that kind of started off what we like to call the protocols that we follow at all levels. There's a whole bunch of discipline. There's a bunch of training that happens, but more than that, it's uh, the attitude that we bring to our cricket.
Yeah.
And this brand of cricket that we are playing, which you've seen in the last two games, which we are quite proud of, is a result of that process.
Yeah.
So we believe that teams to develop together, they evolve together,
Yeah.
and they need to play together over a long period of time. And they keep evolving, they keep changing.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
One thing which I've got to know very recently is you guys had held a 45-day preseason camp, the only team to have done that. How much of it was this is what we do every year, irrespective of being the defending champions?
No, this is what he said. We do
Yeah.
more than 45
Yeah.
days. We do it through the year.
Yeah.
But that 45-day camp really made
Yeah.
a big difference to, getting again
Yeah.
the family together. And,
Yeah.
as Jet, we always believe
Yeah.
in that culture of a family. So if one doesn't perform, the other
Someone
one
else steps up.
covers up
Yeah.
and does that. And I
Also,
think
yeah.
that's that 45-day process. Right?
Yeah. In fact, one thing which I liked is, in this team, there's no one player that you rely upon. No one's going to come to save them. It's the team that hunts in packs, even when the total was a little less for a team like Eagle Nashik Titans. This is the same team in the qualifier too. They chased down 200 plus in 18 overs itself. Today they were chasing a 40 runs lesser than that. But in terms of bowling, I knew the bowlers would hunt in packs and get things sorted.
Uh, I mean, obviously, everyone has good days and bad days.
Yeah.
They did not have the best day. We
Yeah.
had a great day, and also, like you said, 210. They're a team who can do it.
Yeah.
But our boys came there and they showed up with the ball, and that's what this 45-day camp was all about. This
Yeah.
whole process. That's what it's all about. When you're down and out,
Yeah.
how to come and show up. That's what
Yeah.
they've learned how to
And
do.
how much of it is the mentality? Because do you think today's win had more to do than cricket with the mentality that we are champions, we're going to do it?
So I saw the bowlers bowling the accurate
Yeah.
line and length, of course.
Yeah.
The batters showed their confidence and patience, and
Yeah.
obviously our fielding side,
Yeah.
they were too sharp and
Yeah.
they supported each other. So
Yeah.
that's the spirit of our team.
And how
They were
yeah.
amazing.
How hard is it as owners to keep calm while a match is going on? Because I couldn't contain myself.
Yeah, absolutely. But again, you say right. You
Yeah.
come together,
Yeah.
and the result is an outcome
It's
of
outcome. Yeah.
the process.
And
And I think that's what kept
Yeah.
us. Yeah.
Yeah. And how proud are you guys? You're going in again next season as the defending champions.
You keep hearing the chant, right? We want a hat
Yeah,
trick.
Sure. And lastly, regarding the fans, I mean, we've had a chat before at the start of the season as well. What's your message to the fans? Because one thing you've built is a fan culture. We heard the chat. Like they were saying shout for one team, and then they said shout for Ratnagiri Jets. Loudest cheer in the stands. How did you manage to do that in just 2 years?
This is a complete outreach to the fans.
Yeah.
I mean, there is no two ways.
Yeah.
Fans and that energy,
Yeah.
add so much to it. And we are going to come to Ratnagiri, and we want each person from Ratnagiri to
Yeah.
come, be a part of this, and cheer
Yes.
for all
Can
of
I,
us.
can I add to that? I just want to tell the fans that they've chosen the right team. They
Oh,
have chosen the right team.
Today we had a full house and they were all behind us. So I think we're so happy and that's the biggest strength that we have.
absolutely.
Fans.
Any message to the fans?
It's really heartening to see them come to the ground.
Yeah.
I think Mahi and Chirag managed to bring in Shivaji from their team to kind of generate a lot of response. a lot of cricketers from the Jets club ecosystem also came with their families.
Yeah.
And I think the hard work with the Jets media team at Jet Synthesis has been intense. We've doubled or tripled our following. And we tend to kind of continue to do content all around the year to participate, get a lot of participation or engagement from fans.
Yeah.
So I think they're doing a fantastic job at Jet Synthesis with Jets Media.
Yeah.
And we're grateful for
Yeah.
all the fans who've come and supported us.
I think Ratnagiri Jets have ticked all the boxes, be it on the field, off the field, as a team itself. So congratulations and keep celebrating.
Thank you.
It's great to see you guys cheer after the win.
Let's do.
Thank you.
Go Jets!
Let's
Go!
go!